سيجارة إلكتروني بمجيل ودام براندنا مصنع بشيكانو ولا فيديو كيما هيا درين سي دي جي كيف خوشية.
At night, waiting for the jets to come. And when the lights are out, I shout in this so cold town. I have no smile, I'm a motherless son. I use no words, so I stick to my guns.
My name is Nick. I'm 20 years old. I'm a scout in the Army, and I'm from Florida. I've been here about 6 or 7 months now, and it's definitely been an experience. It's a lot different from back home. Sometimes it's I guess nerve-wracking. I don't know. I can't really think of a word that sums it all up. You know, it's just wild. You just got to be there, dude. And I don't know. You really can't. Back home, people won't understand.
First Sergeant Michael Anslinger. I'm in the 1st Cavalry Division. We're stationed in El Paso, Texas. 40 years old. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been here for about 6 months this time. Originally we were in Mosul, then we got moved out to train the Iraqis. Before I was here in 2003, we went over the border. We went over, led the invasion, and took Baghdad. Pushing into Baghdad was really a big experience, very, very big. And then moving into the, once we stabilized Baghdad in the beginning, then have to move into Fallujah, trying to keep them stable. And then that's when we got our first taste of the insurgents.
It must have been a couple of months ago. A good friend of mine got blown up out in Mosul, and I guess when I look back and I see him fall, you know, from the gun fall into the Humvee, that was pretty wild. So it was pretty crazy knowing that I was just right beside, you know, like 3 feet away from an IED before it blew up, and it blows my friend behind me. So pretty crazy.
You're a soldier. You signed up for this stuff. And you knew eventually within your career that, you know, you're going to go to war, and we train for it. It's not like we don't want it, but we train for it. It's going to happen. Once it does happen, we know that we're ready for it, and we experience. It's kind of like a test. I
guess it's just the adrenaline. You know, when things are blowing up around you, you know, you focus, you zone in. You know, you're ready to fight, and you're ready to get out of there.
I just know that it's my job, and I'm going to do it, you know.
8 soldiers were killed in separate attacks on Sunday alone.
The U.S. military today announced the deaths of 5 American soldiers, all in the Baghdad area.
According to the website IraqBodyCount.org, at least 64,575 Iraqi civilians have died since the start of the war in March of 2003.
The security situation is complex and challenging.
I had somebody ask me that question a couple weeks ago. What do I do for fun here? And really, you know, you just bullshit with your friends. You know, you talk about, you know, being back home, or you just laugh and joke and just try to cut up and not think about where you're at. You just try to get yourself away, like, in your mind, just away from where we really are.
I got a lot of contact with the family. It's pretty good. But sometimes I don't like thinking about it. Just you know, I mean, I got to think about the mission first, my men and my mission, and that's the main thing. You know, take care of them.
I think about home a lot, but I try not to, because that takes my mind away from the mission and what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want to get complacent, and I don't want to lose focus. I want to like every time I roll out of the wire, I want to be on my game, on point, ready to do what I need to do to come back in the wire. You know, I try not to think about my family whenever I go out, because it just makes it harder.
I said the most dreadful thing that I experience is when I hear on the radio, I hear that my men are taking fire or they got hit with an IED. I hear that and I just, it gets to you because you want to make sure that everybody's fine. Pick up those two guys back at the hotel, and they're not hit, they're not injured. And that's one of the most serious things. Whenever I hear it on the radio, someone's got contact, my stomach just gets knotted up. Yeah, we do.
My dream is just to go home, to go be with my wife, be with my family, see my mother again. I haven't seen her in over a year, and just get out of the country. That's pretty much all I really want to do right now. That's what kind of helps me get by. Drives you, to stay alive and get the mission done, so I can go home, so I can get out of here, and these people can take over.
My dream city or dream, it's my home. I've moved around over 20 years. I've been in the Army over 20 years, and just home. That's where it could be anywhere, as long as I'm at home. That's where my dream city is, I guess.